Welcome to another episode of Smoothie Bowls with Daniela Rose. I don't have an official name for this segment just yet, but who needs one? I've just come home from a casting, hence why I'm in my casting outfit, and I'm famished, so I thought I'd whip up a smoothie bowl on camera. I've never made this recipe before. Love living on the edge and messing things up and trialing things on camera. And I feel like you build up confidence when you actually give yourself the opportunity to mess up. And through the actual process of exploring, etc., you start to navigate what works, what doesn't, what flavors go together. So never be afraid to explore is ultimately the key of this message. And so I'm going to get started. It's a bit of a twist on my usual. So normally when I have papaya, I would generally make my chocolate smoothie, but today I'm going for more of a berry-based smoothie. I've got 1 cup of washed spinach in the mix here. I'm going to add 200 grams of this papaya. Delicious. Papaya is a really great enzyme, so helps you break down food a lot easier. So if you are traveling to places like Thailand, Bali, third world countries where you particularly think you might, pick up a bug or potentially come across food that doesn't necessarily agree with your stomach, papaya is a really, really great fruit to actually ingest prior to eating. So keep that in mind. Next up, I'm going to add 2 prunes into the mix, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 tablespoon of linseed meal. Then I'm going to add the bananas that I've frozen. My bananas are super duper ripe prior to freezing, and I generally break them into segments of 4. I've got 1 whole banana in there. Next up, I've got this unsweetened almond milk from Aldi Australia. I'm using half a cup of that into the mix. Then a tablespoon of my delicious peanut butter that I always bang on about. I might be slightly obsessed with peanut butter. That is the biggest understatement of the year. Whisk this up first, and then I'll be adding this acai, organic acai that I also got from Aldi Australia. It is organic. It's about $5 a pack for 4 of these in 1 pack. And so I'm going to whip this up first so it becomes a bit more creamier, and then this will give it its icy texture. Just whip that up. I'm now going to open up this acai and add it in. Acai is really great source of antioxidants. This one has almost no sugar content. As I said, it's organic from Aldi Australia. Just cutting off the top there of the plastic packet and just breaking it up into pieces and placing it into the mix. Okay, as I said, I haven't actually tried this recipe before. So before I go pouring it out into my plate, I'm just gonna give it a taste to see if I do need to add anything else into the mix. For example, a little bit more peanut butter or some more acai or more bananas. So just let's give it a try on camera, shall we? That's bang on. So I'm just gonna pour that out. This is another one of Daddy's Smoothies recipes that I did off the cuff. It is a little bit runnier than usual, which is totally fine. This is what it looks like, folks. I haven't opted for a pea protein today just simply because I haven't worked out and I don't feel like protein necessarily. So I've just opted for more of a fruit-based smoothie bowl today, and I'm going to top with these organic coconut flakes, organic cacao nibs, and the Paleo mix from Aldi Australia. And I genuinely feel like I've said Aldi Australia about 100 times in this video, but I do purchase my stuff from there. I find it's quite affordable. They do have an organics range, and I try to opt for organic products as much as possible. I know it can get quite pricey, and Aldi's good on that front as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It was, as I said, a bit of off the cuff. Never be afraid to experiment in the kitchen, ever. I think that's where a lot of the magic happens. You find flavor combinations that you wouldn't necessarily think of normally. So have a willingness to experiment, my friends, and I look forward to seeing which one of my smoothies you guys are into. If you have made one of them, let me know, tag me, would love to share. And this is the finished product. This one's for the books, for sure.